So let's talk about piracy. This seems to be a hot topic on Star Citizen. I totally respect legitimate piracy as gameplay, but here's what I think should be going on if you want to be a bad naughty pirate. Okay, let's say there's someone down here, right? Okay, I'm the bad naughty pirate. Now, I think you should be doing a common courtesy to people. First, hail the ship that you're going to pirate, okay? Unless you have a personal grudge, like they attacked you or something like that, that's a whole different ball game. But if you're just sitting here camping over an outpost here, waiting for an unsuspecting, innocent individual, say like myself, is going to pick up some cargo and do something, or say load up my mining rock and go out and do mining. And believe me, I've had my share of that borderline. It's not piracy, it's outright grief. And you want to blow up me totally defenseless, blow up my rock, and then it leaves all the minerals behind. Then you come down and steal them. I understand the piracy aspect of that, but to me, that's griefing. That's complete BS. A lot of people aren't going to like that, and that's tough. I get it. But you want to be a nice pirate, or I should say, a naughty, nice pirate, right? Okay, what you need to do is you need to hail the ship, or talk to the person on the ship. Okay, talk to the person on the ship. I mean, it's not hard to do. Not a lot of people run around with their microphone on to play all this stuff in the game, anyways. Because the fact is, a lot of people are playing solo in the game. So accept that. Get used to it. And communicate with the individual that you're gonna that you're gonna pirate. Okay? Say, this is what we're gonna do. You need to inform them. Okay, you need to do it the right way. Be happy when you inform. Why won't my door open? Oh, duh. There we go. And you need to ask their permission to take their stuff. All right. I mean, it's not hard to do, right? Certainly you can do that. Wow. Just got to be back further to shut my door. That was weird. But yeah, you need to have a common ground. Establish the fact I'm here to pirate your goods, your ship. And if you don't go along with it, then I'm going to shiv you or something. But you need to be courteous to the person that you're pirating. Offer them a share for their goods. Basically, you need to pay them for their goods, and then you can go ahead and take the goods at that point. Okay, I mean that's totally fair. You pay them for the goods, pay them a fair market value for the goods, and then you leave their ship, you let them go, and that's the end of the story, right? I'm trying to find some food here too, by the way, because I know there's some containers here. But yeah, it's just camping people out. It just seems ridiculous. Oh man, hopefully there's some food in here. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Thank God. I need some water, some nutrition, some bars. But yeah, I mean, piracy doesn't have to be a horrible experience if that's indeed what you're doing. Do people a common courtesy, be nice, and offer to pay them, a fair market value for the goods that you are going to pirate. And then you can go ahead and take off with the goods or take their ship. Be nice to the person though. Give the person something to eat. Let them go to the quarters and lay down and go to sleep or something, okay? I can understand, hey, take your weapons, drop your weapons on the ground. Let's be courteous about this so we don't have any more griefing. This is how we can avoid the griefing concept called courtesy piracy. I'm sure everyone can practice that. Make this a happier verse for everybody else. And you can still go out and pirate till your heart's content. Unfortunately, what the game needs is more challenging content, which it does not have. I mean, it'd be really cool in the future if there's like a lot of NPC type of things or special, let's say, areas in space that are specifically designed for that risk factor. You want to go there and be a pirate? I think there should be hostile NPCs everywhere in these environments, in ships and everything, that somehow can identify you as a pirate. Not because you have a crime stat rating or something, but identify you as a pirate, like in these particular zones. And yeah, I know the first thing everyone's going to do is they're going to scream and say, well, that takes away the whole element. Once you leave an armistice zone, it's all PvP and you're susceptible to it. Yes, I understand that. But I think for the particular hostile type of piracy gameplay that's going on, where it's walking that borderline between being griefing, I think having particular areas that are designed for that higher hostility that everyone can be aware of and share the risk equally. Meaning, yes, the pirates out there, you could have NPCs in hostile ships automatically coming to you as an NPC in the game and giving you the same grief and effect that happens to a lot of solo players that are just minding their own business, especially the new players. New players come on and they get a taste of that in their mouth, even though, yeah, the game is open world, well, open universe. Once you leave that armistice zone, you're fair game. I get that. But, a lot of new players are going to be kind of like, ooh, I don't want that kind of a taste in my mouth, So I think we need to find a way to kind of have some polite piracy taking place in the game. I know a lot of people are going to get pissed off and dislike the video, and that's fine because you're still engaging with the video by disliking the video. You're actually better off doing nothing at all. I mean, from a content creator standpoint, but that's it doesn't matter either way to me. I'm just trying to make a legitimate point here, which I know a lot of new players and other people will kind of feel and understand. I know they'll kind of think that the idea of, oh, come on, nice piracy, hail the person, be nice. Okay, here, you go to bed, disarm. We'll give you kind of a fair market value for the goods. We'll take them. We're still going to turn them and sell them for a profit. I think that's totally fair. Everyone should gain from piracy. But the people that don't gain are the ones that are the victims of piracy, which is kind of a wolf in sheep's clothing called griefing, right? I don't know, it's a fine line. I respect the piracy gameplay. A lot of things people would consider griefing. I've got a background from so many games, and the concept of griefing has just been all over the board on so many different games over so many different years. I'm a lot more relaxed about it because I come to accept that there's just some people with that mentality. You're going to run into them, and eventually you learn how to kind of avoid that and or kind of integrate to where you adapt and overcome those obstacles with those kinds of people that have that kind of mentality. They're on there. They're always going to be. But there does need to be stricter actions taken from CIG's part towards these people that actually are doing the nefarious acts that very obviously go beyond just being a pirate. And that's my 2 cents on it. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments, but I think some kind of a courtesy pirates would be actually really nice. Nice pirates. Nothing wrong with a nice pirate, right? So, other than that, I hope you guys keep safe out there. I'll see you in the next Star Citizen video. Peace.